Yo, what's going on everybody? My name is Cast. Welcome back to another episode reaction of Haikyuu. Today I'm on season 4, episode 16. So the match against the Narazaki continues. We had some awesome moments, especially at the end of that last episode with Yamaguchi, as well as Kinoshita and Yamaguchi's mentor. Yamaguchi came in clutch as he always does in these important matches. I love every little Yamaguchi moment we get. And Kinoshita, who is in a little bit of like earlier phase that Yamaguchi was once in, is finding a little bit of inspiration and realizing how cool Yamaguchi is. I really like that. Yamaguchi is in a way leading this guy to the right path and hopefully will not have to endure quite as much of the pain that Yamaguchi had to. But now I'm just excited to see what's next. If you want to see my reactions to the next episodes right now, you can do so over on my Patreon. Season 4, episode 17 will be available on the Soul tier, and episodes past that, shown right over here, are available on the Ascended tier. I think we're getting pretty close to the conclusion, the final episodes of Haikyuu, so be sure to go check that out. Those reactions are also extended length, meaning that you get more reaction and more discussion to go along with each and every video. Alright, let's get into it. Oh, the girl? I still don't know her name. But this is beforehand, right? Because we're still mid-match. This is after Tsubakihara. She's sweet. Nice girl. Why are we visiting that now, though? Mid-match. Hopefully that's not gonna like distract him or something if he sees her in the crowd. Because I believe she's watching right now. Episode 16, Broken Heart. That's an interesting title. Damn. He's kind of right there. It's too easy for him. Yeah, it's a little bit different from the fantasy. Oh, are we going all the way back to the day he joined? Okay, some early Tanaka. He looks like, what's his face from Awadozai? Mad Dog. Love at first sight. She also had some pep in her step there, didn't she? I thought this was the time when she was probably the most depressed. Maybe that's just his glamorized view of her. It's a strong first impression. I mean, I'll give him that. She's not even gonna answer? No. Oh, okay. That was a very Tanaka moment. Oh, maybe he's gonna run into her out there. Yeah, he's a super cool dude. He's got a lot of things you want in a personality. Yeah, but Tanaka's the type of person, I just get the feeling Tanaka's truly the type of person that would be very happy and very fulfilled at the end of the day. He doesn't go for what's easy. Well, let's not take away from Yamaguchi's really sick ace serving here. So unbelievably clutch. And they take the lead. Save it, maybe? Nah. Ouch. Okay, so that's the end of Yamaguchi's serving. He's just so used to working hard for everything. Yeah, this is a huge point. It's basically already deuce in a way. Damn, the backwards. That's insane. Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm a little bit slow today. This first video I've recorded today. Did he just go under the net whenever they hit it out? Oh, I see. But that makes this even more insane. You don't see that very often. Like, I almost forgot you could do that. What a save. Asahi! Come on, make it count. Nice! Hell yeah, what a save. That was insane. Both even just catching up to that and getting it all the way back. I guess that's the justification. I knew you could do that. I think that happened one other time in the entire series. I think. Are we actually gonna get it though? Okay, so we need to. Gotcha. I'm still wondering what that whole Tanaka thing at the beginning was about. And the episode title, of course. Ooh, nice fake there. Damn. They didn't buy it. Bro has actually snake eyes. That sucks. He'd go into emo mode. He's aware. He's aware of how he is. Doesn't see fit to change it though. Why would he? He's one of the best. Damn. Looking for a weak point. A lot of pressure on him. This has happened before, haven't they? They've singled him out. Which is crazy because he is one of the better players on the team. Right, yeah. He's used to it. But this guy's also insane. Come on. Oh, okay. Nice, Noya. Noya's helping him out. And you're freed up, and now you can go on offense. That was not lame. Noya just did like a good thing. Probably should have called it first, but... Come on, Tanaka. I'm worried he's gonna get shut down again. Daichi. Come on, Daichi, you got this. Nice! Big! That's a huge point. Hell yeah. Bro, that crowd's hyping me up, man. Start cheering on my boy Daichi like that individually. That's the best. The music's not telling me we're about to end the game, though. Is that what they tried to do? This guy's a problem. Tell him, sis. Tanaka's there. Come on. He's getting around it. Is that recoverable? No. Don't be like that, Tanaka. That's such a dangerous... That is a slippery slope. You can't focus on stuff like that while you're mid-game. He sees it. That's out, isn't it? It happens. You didn't even... That is not something to beat yourself over. I know, it feels like it. Devastating. But it's not like he's really playing bad. I don't think so. This is exactly what they want, though. That's the problem. Yeah. We need somebody to come in and say something. Daichi or... I don't know. That sucks. I can't imagine how that would feel. I mean, a point loss is a point lost. Sometimes the ones that you were closest to winning hurt the most to lose. Oftentimes, really. But I'm starting to get used to how Haikyuu does its episodes. And now I'm thinking that all this backstory for Tanaka, it's going to lead to a very awesome moment. A big payoff at the end. Damn. It is so interesting to think that each year of Karasuno has almost a different perspective on the team. Because it's changed while they're there. Damn. I'm gonna go back in and fight him. Yeah. How dare you have such a mature approach? Just gotta win. At the end of the day, you just gotta win. They just embrace it so hard and just reinforce it with their resolve. He understands it. That's such a respectable outlook. It's inspiring. It's motivating. Yeah. Yep. Takes a lot of strength to sit there and accept the criticism silently. Use it to sharpen yourself. So in a way, it's almost kind of like, I don't want to take anything away from Tanaka, that's not my point, but like almost in a way, his senpai, the third years, were the ones that gave him his like unwavering will and determination. He's kind of being shaken back to his foundation a little bit by being focused and targeted and, you know, his own internal thoughts of him not being able to do much. But like this flashback just makes me think that he's going to remember. Something's going to happen. He's going to remember how his senpai feel. He's going to remember how he feels. And it's all going to have like this really nice payoff because he's grown so much ever since starting Karasuno. And it's just plainly obvious to see. Come on, Tanaka. You got this, man. This is only the first set. I legit can't believe this. This whole match is gonna be the entire season. Yep. Good, Daichi. Good, good. Convince him though. Yeah, he might need a little bit more. But at the end of the day, it's about winning. Like Daichi said, it's personal performance is one thing, but winning is the big thing. Right. Yeah, and we've seen it, I think with season 1, he slapped himself awake whenever he was getting focused. He's been through this before. He can do it. He's a beast. Yep. That was their miscalculation. It's Tanaka we're talking about here. He doesn't give up. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. Don't get scared. Come on! Lift off! It's not lame to be... It's just lame to not fight with everything you have. Oh, did his call get ignored? Well, that kind of hurt. Yeah, that kind of hurt. It was a good point. But they're not losing faith in him. I just don't want him to think that. That's not what it's about. And of course, because she's so good, she sees what's happening. She understands it probably fairly deeply. There you go, Hinata. Yeah, yeah. He's acting like nothing even happened. He's sort of disregarding it, but I'm pretty sure Tanaka's the one that taught him to do this. Because Tanaka did this for Hinata when he was down at one point. That was a long time ago. I hope I'm remembering that right, but like, that certainly probably helps a little bit. But he's there. Yeah. Okay, nice, Daichi. They shut him out. They had to go to the corner. Come on, I want Tanaka to have this moment. Look for it. He's looking. You and me both, buddy. Right. Just keep climbing. You're anything but it, buddy. Look at the team you're on. Look at the freaks that you play with daily. And look how well you're able to keep up with all of them. There's always a taller mountain. That's not an excuse. And you know that. From the bottom of your heart, you know that. It's coming. Yeah, he knows. You get there in time for this. It won't matter. You're not stopping this. Come on. Ah, words, emotions. Jeez, man. Okay. Ah, you're seeing the type of hype that I am right now. It's a mix of, I don't even know, man. I'm lost for words. I'm speechless. Yeah, I feel like Psycho feels right now. Yeah, he's been practicing that for so long too. That cross shot, I think it's called. That's so good. Wow. Ooh, right here, little corner of my eye. One little bit of. Wow, that was so awesome. I don't even know what to say about that. Like, I just need a moment to chill out. Tanaka's always been one of my favorite characters. He's such a charismatic guy. He's just a good guy. He's like a guy that everybody wants to have as a friend. That type of friend is just the best. He's supportive, he's positive, he pushes forward, he works hard. There's really nothing that you can fault the guy for. In fact, he's almost a victim to himself because he's so pure and so good-hearted that things can stack on you, things stack on everybody, and he takes it a little bit personally because he always wants to do better and he doesn't want to disappoint anybody, but he also doesn't want to disappoint himself. I think that's like his main driving force. Tanaka knows what he wants and he's not going to stop till he gets what he wants, and he might have a moment where he falters, but he's always going to stand back up because that's the type of guy he is. Tanaka's just, he's awesome. He's such a beast. I'm so glad he had another moment like this. He's, you know, he says he's average, but like, look at Karasuno. You have Nishinoya, Tanaka, or I said his name. He is special. Like, he might be average on Karasuno, but Karasuno is way up here, man. And even if you are average, even if you're the most middle-of-the-road person of anything, right? Whether it's intelligence or sports or whatever it is, if you say you're average at it, but we're all average at something. Nobody's born being the best at anything. Some people have natural advantages, but this is something we've talked about for a long time, and what talent is and how you cultivate that and how you grow. Ultimately, none of it happens if you don't climb those steps. If you don't take the steps that you need to get better, you're never going to get better. And you'll always be painfully average. But Tanaka's not average because he never stops. That's nice coming from her. It's a good quality for her to notice. Yeah, it wasn't like that for him. I was, but then I scored a point and now I feel great. Neither. How dare you? Yeah, I feel like Suki would have a very different approach to that sort of emotion. He treated her differently in like the right way. She learned so much from him. It's awesome. It's courage right there. Yes, he has. Wow. He's so straightforward and honest, and that's why her heart's broken. I guess that's referring to the sort of pseudo rejection Tanaka did. Granted, that was from a little bit of a misunderstanding, but interesting. I think I know what she means by that, but like, I'm not like 1000% sure. So I've just been sitting here thinking a little bit about what that last line meant about her having her heart broken, which is the episode title, so obviously it is fairly important. It's something that I want to focus in on and make sure I understand from her perspective as the character that's only come in within the past few episodes, really. She is a potential love interest for Tanaka. He was told that he had a chance with her. He's obviously a little bit flustered around her. He likes her. He's always liked her. They've always been very close friends. I can see like a really beautiful relationship forming out of that, but she had that a little bit of a rejection thing with her cousin coming by and Tanaka having a misunderstanding, and she said that she got her heart broken that night. I believe that's what she said. And just thinking about that, assuming that this is what she's referring to even still, she's realizing that Tanaka is so strong and so straightforward and so bold and all of these things that make Tanaka who Tanaka is, that she realizes that he is probably climbing steps that are much beyond here, right? He's always liked Shimizu, and I don't know if Shimizu is really like the important piece of this. Maybe it is, but maybe it isn't. But Tanaka's always had a thing for Shimizu, and even though that's not a chance that he's had, he talked, hold on, let me just cut myself off. Earlier in the episode, at the beginning, the opening scene of the episode, Tanaka was saying, just because I have a chance doesn't mean I should take that chance, you know? He said, it just doesn't feel right. And that is a very real thing. I think especially young people, teenagers, because I'm not a teenager anymore, but when I was a teenager, relationships were very much sort of like a fast and loose thing. Like you like somebody, they like you. That's pretty much all that needs to happen, right? Then you're boyfriend and girlfriend for a little while until you realize that you're not compatible whatsoever, and then you break up. And that's just kind of how young relationships are. So yeah, I can understand the temptation to maybe like ask her out just because you know she likes you, but Tanaka's not the sort of guy that latches onto that because he's always looking at something a little bit more bigger picture. He might not know exactly what that looks like yet, but that might be Shimizu, or that might be something else in general. He's not really the type to stop and look back, and I think that's what she was realizing there. She's in love with him because of how amazing he is, but also it's because of the qualities that she loves about him that it's probably not going to work out for them. That's only my sort of general assumption based off of everything we've got from her as a character so far, and Tanaka too, of course. The Kyoko thing might have been a little bit of a stretch because she wasn't directly mentioned except for a little bit earlier on in the episode, but point is, I feel for her. I feel for him. What a great episode for Tanaka. I love the Tanaka MVP episodes. Always been one of my favorite characters. So good to see him shine and succeed. So good to see himself get tested and then overcome that test. That's kind of what it's really all about, I think. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you next time.